pushing my limits and all the drive that I have. Well, I'm going the distance with you. I didn't know what I had till I knew I was missing, and everything that I dread, well, I built a resistance with you. Catch me when I fall, and I'll keep you on the ground. You were gone, I wish you'd stay. I could look at you for days. Time was well spent, that's when I knew that I need to spend my life here with you. Take your time, not in the fast lane. I understand that you've been broken too many times, but I'll be waiting to mend your wounds from all you've taken. But if we listen to each other, admit our mistakes, then I can show you who I am.
Alright guys, we're here, we're gonna get started. Should be fun. Basically today what we're gonna do is we're going to train a bunch of troops. We've got a lot of speed up saved up. We got some resources that we have saved. Everything should be quite good. Alright, let's see, let me just clear these notices real quick from the event. Let's go ahead and go, we'll hit some monsters just to get some more speed ups. Let's go on, we'll go after some rocks. That's what we need to hit, so that's what we'll go after. Some black unicorns would be good too, but there's quite an abundance of rocks, so that's what we'll get. More than good enough. There we go. Having that 6th march is so helpful. Alright. We've got enough AP for 2 more. Alright, we'll hit these 2 rocks right here. They're decently close. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully good. I did upload a short video a couple days ago going over Lord skills. Hopefully that helps some people a little bit. I should be uploading another short video probably this weekend. I'll be covering buildings and things like that, like what you guys should be focusing on, things of that nature. Expect that probably Sunday, maybe Monday at the latest. So I hope to have that up. Hey, what's up, old player? How you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and get this training underway. I can't remember if town mode has a training buff or not. I don't think it does. So I'm not going to worry about town mode too much. What I am going to do though is I'm going to make sure I'm checking my events real quick. I believe I've done everything here as far as the troops go. Yeah. So that's all good. I got my dragon, the gold from that. Let's go ahead. We'll get some of these done real quick just to get the rewards. Get that hero EXP. We might switch our to our troop training hero as well, since that would help a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. There we go. Let's just grab some of those resources real quick. And we'll go to town mode. We'll get the basic 50Ks done. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. We'll just go with that actually. Get us some extra resources and some speed ups for construction. Alright, so Archer, let's see, we'll try and change that up just a bit. Infantry attack, that's what we want. Alright, let's see if we can get another infantry attack. Or a research buff, actually, now that I think about it. Because we do need to do a couple researches real quick. So that would be beneficial as well. It's construction speed. Infantry attack it is. That's perfectly fine. That'll help us out in the arena. That'll help us out when we hit things as well, so... Alright, let's get these 50K quests done. There we go. Couple more. What's he saying in chat? What is that? He missed something. But what is it that he missed? We will have to find out. Oh, there we go. Dang, I missed the chaotic event. Rip. Alright, can I get a... I can. We'll go ahead and throw that recruitment message out. Why not? We do have a couple guilds that have been trying to get us to merge with them. We pretty much said no. We are trying to get people to merge with us, though. Some of the smaller groups of clusters of people that could benefit from actually joining us, rather than just, you know, us taking them over kind of thing. Which, I mean, I guess at the core, that's kind of what we're doing, but it's not the plan. So hopefully that's not how they see it. But who knows? Alright, let's see here. We want... kind of want to give this to Tertio here. We'll go ahead. We'll bump him up one level. Why not? Get him up that one level. Get that 1%. Or maybe we ought to invest and actually get him to level 40. That could probably be a good idea since we're going to actually start pushing troops. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Let's see, that's... And then the next one's 3 million. So 1, 2... 3 and done. He's now at 40, which is good. I don't think I have troop training gear, do I? Yes, I do. Eldred's gear, that's right. Alright, Eldred's gear. Let's see where it is. Cavalry training. Isn't there another... Where is it? There it is. Who did I have that on? Oh, I had it on Maria. Rip. Alright, we'll get the mask. And where is... There's the dagger. I don't think we do siege, but... Maybe? I'll give him that hunter's bracelet, because that's pretty much what we're going to put on him anyway, is the hunting gear. Troop training speed, we'll go troop training speed 10%. Let's see, do we have troop training 3%? So okay, you know, so that's the best that I've got at the moment, so that's a 26% increase, so that's not bad. Okay, so we want him to be appointed where the troop training speed makes the difference, which is, I believe, treasurer. Right? Is that right? Yeah. So we want him to replace Maria for the moment. So he'll replace Maria for now. I also need to go ahead and reappoint my guard captain. There we go. So there we go. Hope we get the same deathmatch game so I can burn you. I would do team deathmatch, but I'm gonna focus on just getting some troops built, or trained rather, not built. Alright, let's see here. We need that and that cleared, and I think we're ready. I think we can do a troop training buff though. Where's that at? It should be, where is it? Troop training capacity, cost reduction, that's probably what we'll do. Is there troop training speed though? I can't remember. Training speed, there it is. Okay, so we got 30 minute for 200%, we'll do that. And then where's the capacity and training cost? There it is, training cost. Oof. 20k for 10%, that's not worth it. What about capacity? Capacity we've got, there we go. Not spending 20,000 gold for 10%. It's a bit rough. A little bit rough. Okay, so we want to focus infantry. We need about roughly 200,000. If we can get 200,000 made, that would be great. Need a lot of silver. I don't know how many troops we're going to be able to push out, but we're going to do what we can. Alright, so we'll get about 60 million of each resource. I think that's pretty good. Should be more than enough. There we go. And now we need food. We'll need double that. Okay, so there we go. So that's 29,000 on top of our current, what did we have? Whatever our current is. Also, do we have a troop training event at the moment? We don't, but that's fine. We do have research. I forgot. There was some research I needed to do. So we'll just go ahead and finish it real quick. That was an oops. There we go. So we got that, and we need one more level of that research, I believe. And that's the right one. That is, yeah. So we've got these two is what I was pushing up. We'll do. So we'll do capacity. We'll push that up, and we'll push training speed or cost or whatever it was up as well. We'll just go ahead and use 2-3 days. Get that done. Boom. And we want training speed up as well. So that'll warrant a 7-day and an 8-hour. And we'll use some of our 1 minutes just to get rid of a couple of them. There we go. And we'll start this one up for its level 8, but we're not gonna finish it today. Let's see, did we get anything here? No, we didn't. Okay, so now let's go ahead and speed up these troops. Unfortunately, I forgot about those researches, so that kind of sucks, but that's alright. We can deal with it. Oh, I didn't mean to use 2 of those. Oh well. Okay, how many do we got? 164, so we want basically another 40,000, so we need another full the full bar of these. And then we're gonna work on our ranged, and we're gonna try and push our ranged up as well. And that's just for the tier 5s. We're gonna do a lot of lower tier as well. Alright, so some 7 days. We'll get that 3-day. There we go. Got that 5-minute, and we'll just let those finish on their own real quick. Alright. So what did I get here? Some gear. Alright, we'll finish those troops. Alright, I think we'll go for one more full load here. Get like another, what, 20? We'll use 25 of those. That should be more than enough. And we'll use, what, another 20 there. 21 there, actually. And then we'll use 120 mil. Get those 7 days in. We'll use a 3-day, 2 8 hours. Oop, not that. We'll use some of our 1 minutes here to finish that off instantly. Done. Thank you. Come again. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll push up our tier 5 range now. We've got about 130,000 that we need to make, so it's a bit. That's gonna be, what is that? 150 million each of these resources, basically, is what we need. Which we do have, so that's perfectly fine. Boom. Really unloading the resources here. Got a lot of resources. I might actually take all of the silver that I've got, but that's fine. Four. Boom. That should be enough. Alright, 7 days, 3 day, 2 8 hours. Get those 1 minutes. Boom. Should push us up a bit in might. Alright, so we need another 100,000, so that's about 5 more of these. We have plenty of speed ups, just the right amount of resources. Let's finish that off with gold real quick. Only took 10 gold to finish it, so might as well. Boom, boom. Get those 8 hours. Good stuff. Oh, again, I didn't mean to use 2 5 minutes, but whatever. Easy to come by. Alright, this is going to be really close on the amount that I need, or rather the amount that I wanted. Alright, just 1 5 minute, save those 5 minutes. So that'll put us at... Okay, so yeah, we'll do one more full bar after this, and that'll put us out where we want with the tier 5. There we go. We also want to try and push this building up. Don't know if we've got the resources for it though, so that's kind of a maybe. So we want, we need the embassy and all of this to go up as well. So this would be good. We could get this started. Actually take a look at our construction time, and that looks okay. 3 hours. We do technically have enough, so let's go ahead and we'll get that done. No reason not to. Boom. Finish that off. Let's go ahead, we'll grab that quest for the small amount of resources that we get from it. And then we'll go ahead, we'll push our embassy up. There we go. Get that started. Here we go. We'll get our last little bundle of archers. And that should be almost, there we go. That should be enough. Boom. Alright. Use the last of our 3 days. Let's go ahead, we'll use a 15 hour just to use one. And we'll use a 1 hour and then 1 5 minute. And that should be all we need. And then we're gonna try and focus on some tier 1. We're gonna calculate the resource costs, and we're gonna try, keyword on try here, to make 1 million T1 infantry and ranged if we can. I've already got 100,000, so we're gonna try and make about 1 million here, so what would the cost here be? So that's that much. We need 50, so where is my calculator? So 50, so we need, let's see, it's 701,579 resources times 50, basically. So we need about 35 million of each resource listed here. Easily doable. And that'd be, how much gold would that actually be if I just used nothing but gold instead of speed? So that'd take 32,000 of my gold, so I still have over 100,000 gold. It's just the question of, is it worth it? Which, the answer is no, it's not. So what we'll do here is, since I don't have 3-hour speed ups for those troops, we'll have to do it this way. So, which we do have 50. We have 50 3 hours, so that's just the right amount that we need for that. And then we'll just kind of have to finish it off with all the other speed ups that we've got. So we'll push out about 1 million tier 1. Shouldn't be an issue. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll get out the resources that we need. There we go. About 30 million of each. Should be fine. Oh, actually, I had more than enough there. Oops. Okay. So we'll just keep doing this. I wish I could downgrade the 8 hours that I've got for troop training. So that would be helpful. There we go. We'll use, you know, 10 gold to get those things there. I think that's good enough. Alright, let's see here. Just gotta keep on queuing them up. Three hour to the 15 minutes, and then we use 10 gold. Get that done. This should probably boost us quite a bit as far as power goes. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna grab about 30k tier 2s as well while we're at it. Just to kind of keep that kind of above 20,000 of each tier kind of thing going. Alright, we'll use that 3 hour, get that 15 minute, and now we'll just kind of go to our 5 minutes and just start using them. And before you guys ask, yes, my research is actually pretty on par. All my battle research is up. It's not great, but it is pretty decently high. As this is probably the only time that I've ever actually really pushed training troops, so most of my power was pretty much base power, just to show you guys. Not that. Right here you can see, you know, my base power is quite high. Building power 22 million, research power is basically 30 million. Troop power is pretty low. So this is the first time we've really bothered to push troops up. There we go. We gotta do this like 50 times too, which is that's the sad part. It's gonna take us a little while. But that's fine, we can sit here and just hang out, you know? I think, one thing that I want to say about troops though, like why am I making 1 million tier 1s? It's basically to absorb the damage if I do get hit while I'm attacking somebody, kind of thing. T1 will fill up the hospital, which makes it really low cost for resources to heal, and then they'll start filling up my temple, which will use my revive points, which T1 is the lowest for revive points, rather than, you know, me sitting there trying to heal all of my tier 5 over and over again, kind of thing. That is the reasoning behind it. As far as damage goes, the T1 really don't do a whole lot of damage. That's why I have kind of a layered kind of scheme going on with my troops. That way some damage can be done by my higher tier troops, and I can actually inflict quite a bit of damage that way. It's kind of like being a trap, but not really, as it's only cost effective to a certain degree. There we go. Getting close to 500,000. Getting there. I'll probably do another push for troops, probably. Most likely in about a week I'll probably push out another huge amount of troops. I'll probably do another 100, 200,000 of each tier 5 or something like that, and get those up to almost half a million. I think that'd be a good number. And then after that I'll probably focus on getting research up again. Push my battle research up to all 10 of 10 basically. Get that done. Or at least as much as I can anyway. At least the infantry. Which I think I might actually already have. Can't remember. I'll have to check. I don't know, I might actually. So this is. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead. We'll finish this research. Why not? Why not? How long is this research? That's a pretty long one. We'll start it, and then we'll finish it. So we'll get that to 9 of 10. And that should be more than good enough. There we go. So we got that, and now we will push. I don't want to do that. Oh, we'll push this one up. There we go. So we'll get that started. So that'll help make this go a little faster. Then we can queue up a little bit more. We had plenty of resources to do that, so no worries. So we're doing about 29,000. Got a little bit extra. Not too much, but a little bit. There we go. Every little amount helps. Alright. So many troops to train. That 3 hour, we'll get those 5 minutes. Easy as that. But we'll do this for every single tier 1 troop. So we've got you know, infantry, the cav, the ranged, and the siege to do. And yes, we will do siege. Believe it or not. Because the way damage works is it hits all the lowest tier troops regardless of what type first, and then it moves on to the next tier, basically. But we'll see. We'll see how many we can get done. You should be able to at least get the infantry and the range done. I don't know if we'll get to the cav or not, just because of the amount of speed ups that I have. I don't know if I have enough for all 4 types at the moment. By next week I will, though, for sure. There we go. We're getting there. We're at 62 million power now. Climbing up. Just to show you guys that you get 3 power for every single tier 1 troop, so basically that'll be about 3 million power worth of tier 1 troops just in infantry. Oops. I'm gonna speed up. There we go. I might push out like 100k of each tier or something, just to kind of make that layer a little bit, or that layering a little bit stronger. Might be a good idea. Pretty easy to do. Like I said, it might be a good idea to do, just to help with the layering effect of the tiers of troops. That way, if they do get through a certain tier or something, which won't happen, because I'll be online if I ever do get attacked, so I'll be able to heal what I need to. But the basic idea is to have that nice front layer to absorb a pretty good strong hit. About 1 million tier 1s, pretty much about where I would say is good to absorb a pretty decent hit. It's not going to save you from a rally or anything. Nothing really will. But at least for solo attacks, this will be a pretty solid defense for now. Until I can get a bunch of resources and speed up saved up. There we go. Just stole a dude's hero. What? Oh, there's some. Oh. Nice. Alright, let's get these troops built. It makes me sad because, like, when I first started, I actually had about a million of each tier 1 troop, but then I got rid of them all and just started focusing my research instead. And now I kind of regret doing that, but oh well. That's fine, I don't mind retraining. It's needed at this point. Because we're going to start getting a little bit more aggressive soon. Which means, you know, we're probably going to get attacked. And that's why we're building up our meat shield, if you will. Get those 5 minutes. Burning through the 5-minute speed ups. But we've almost got our 1 million. Getting real close. Oh, ran out of resources. Wasn't paying attention. Oops. Alright, let's go back over here. So we want that. So we need a little bit more food. We'll pump another 20 million. We're gonna need some more stone too. So we'll open up a little bit more. Wood we definitely need. Open up 2. There we go. Back on track. Might hit some more monsters to get some more 5-minute speed ups and stuff too. We'll see. It'll just depend on where we're at by the time we start running pretty much out of speed ups. Just gonna grab that, get some silver. Silver is always nice. The thing that sucks is I've got a bunch of like really big speed up timers for training speed ups, but Tier 1 troops, they train so fast. You just don't need to use those speed ups on them. Heck, I don't even need to use some of my bigger speed ups on my Tier 5 troops even. So, like, let's see, like, just to show you, like, 8 days for Tier 4, 2 days for Tier 3, 17 hours for Tier 2. So just to show you, like, this is what my queues look like. So, you know, 17 days is the longest. Basically double each other is what happens from Tier 4 to 5. Menu got glitched because I had all those open. It happens. Alright, there we go. Boom. Almost there. We've almost got the 1 million. Yep, hopefully, I think, like I was saying, I think probably by the end of next week, Musashi, you gotta get better gear and go to settings and turn off the one that allows others to see your gear. Probably. It's don't worry about my gear. I've got the gear I need. It's just the hero that I have set for my guard captain isn't my actual hero that I'm going to use for my guard captain. He's just there temporarily. That's what he's talking about, basically. Let's see, what was I wanting to use here? There we go. Oh, our troop capacity ran out, so we'll go ahead, we'll pop that next one. Get that buff again. He's like, okay, because right now it's like all, what is it, gladiator set. But yep, like I was saying, I have much better gear on than what he's seeing. Much better. There we go. Now we're getting our. Let's look at this. 3 hours. Those our training time went down, or buff went off again, didn't it? Yep, it did. There you go. 200%. Wait, what? 30 minutes. Oh, okay. That's a 15 minute. I was like, wait a minute. That confused me there for a moment. I was like, what? Okay, so we've got our infantry. Infantry's done. Now we're moving on to the archers. So here we go. Archers now. It's gonna be the same amount of speed ups that I'll be using. So like I said, we have more than enough speed ups to get the archers done. It's more of the cav that I'm not sure how far we're gonna get. Let's see, is normal attack or leverage better? Leveraged is negating the debuff you get for hitting the type that you're weak against, basically. Hopefully that makes sense, but I'll try to explain that to you guys. Basically, what he's talking about is he's talking about the normal attack bonuses versus the leverage attack bonuses, and what that means is in let's see, where does it show that? I can't remember where it shows it. Oh man, cannot remember where it shows it, but the troop types are weak against certain other troop types, right? Actually, I think, let me see if I can find this real quick. Sorry about that. One sec. Where is it? Where? You found like a stronghold or something. Should show me like a. It's a little graph that it should show you. Where is it? Isn't it somewhere? Or am I just going crazy here? I think I'm just going crazy, I guess. I could have swore there was somewhere that it showed you what troops are strong against what troops, but I must be losing it. I know it does, but I just can't remember where it's at. But basic leverage attack is like, so infantry is strong against cavalry. So that means if you get a leverage attack, that means you would apply that to your cavalry, meaning that the leverage attack from the infantry on your cavalry would be lower, basically. So that means that the buff that they get, which is basically ×2 damage essentially, to cav, would go down gradually depending on how much leverage attack you have. Depending on what kind of leverage attack you have. So hopefully that explains that. I don't think leveraged attack is really all that common. I think getting the debuff research is probably easier. But, you know, every percentage is definitely a positive thing for sure. So if you can get it, then I would say do it. But it also comes in, brings the thought to my mind of, well, if you can get higher just base attack, that would be better too. So, do what you will. Like, I have some leverage attack runes on a couple of my heroes, just because I'm not really sure what I want to put in those slots at the moment. Going up in power slowly. We're getting there though. Boom. Actually, let's go ahead. We'll get 1 queue of these done. 8 hours. We'll use two 1 hours. Again, to get that buffer of a little over 20,000 of each. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that one at 21k for now. Typically with a single hit, if you have a decent meat shield, you can expect to take probably no more than about 600,000 losses, depending on your gear and research compared to who's attacking you. So since infantry is weak to range and cav to infantry and range to cav, yeah, yep. Yeah, that's leverage attacking this way. Basically what that means. He's got the idea. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go through all of these town mode quests real quick and get all the speed ups and resources and stuff from them. As there is, as you can see, training speed ups to get, so I'm gonna go ahead and do those real quick. We're just gonna instantly finish them. Since I'm still rocking those buffs, I don't want to waste too much of them. But this just kind of remembered about these. Having the training speed ups in them. Resources I always know they give, but I always forget that there's a quest line for each type of speed up. So you've got construction speed ups, research speed ups, training speed ups, then you got some normal speed ups as well. Go, and that should be almost the last one, or is it? Yeah, that's the last one. There we go. Okay, so got all those done. Easy. Easy as that. Got a bunch of rewards. Let's go ahead. We'll clear all these out real quick. Open those. Clear those notifications, and that'll help a little bit with the whole speed ups thing. So that gives us a little bit of speed ups to use. So we'll just go ahead, we'll use those. Got a 3 hour. Got those 2 10 minutes done. That'll save some of our base speed ups as well, which is nice. Boom. I'm gonna use 1 5-minute. We're about almost halfway. So use 2 of those, and then we use 5 minute. Easy peasy. Get that 3 hour. Use those 15 minutes. Get those 5 minutes in. So many troops. Alright, so we use that 3 hour and then some 5 minutes. Getting low on the 5 minute speed ups, so we might have to hit some monsters or something to get some more. So we're about halfway done with the archers, and we might run out of the 5 minutes. So we're using what, seven each, so that's about 10 more, so that's about almost another 300,000 or so archers that we'll be able to get out, which will leave us about 300,000 short, so may just have to. I'm also running out of those 3 hours too, so that's not good as well. Who's the one killed? Nice, nice. Some pretty good attack percentages, it's not too bad. Over 500% is pretty decent. That 3 hour, keep pushing these 5 minutes. Why can't these all just be like 8 hours long, so then I could just use my 8 hour speed ups? That'd be great. Please don't tell me you have a +5 of each troop set. This guy. That's a little out of the way. He's just like only +5? I can actually make higher than +5 gear if I wanted to, but I have not done that yet. I guess I think I can. Can't I? No, I think I'm a couple researches off actually. But I could push those researches. I just haven't. Well, I can't watch. I say, well, I can't watch your stream, so I don't know if you pushed that research or not. Basically. I do have plenty of +5 gear. I don't know why I said it like that. I think he gets it though. I was like, I didn't have +5s. It's like, wait, I do have +5s. But I think he knows what I mean though. Getting low on those 5 minutes. We are going up in power. We're out of food as well. Sad day. Alright, let's get some more resources out. We'll use another 20 million, why not? Should be more than able to get some troops to use all that. Got some 15-minute speed-ups. I'll take it. I think it's from reward, I think, for the events. Yep. What do we got next? What is upcoming? Train troops. Oh, now it's a troop training event. That makes me sad. When do those start? 10 minutes? How much longer do I have on these buffs? 12 minutes? Okay, so I'll just keep going. And I guess we'll just push the cav, regardless if we have the speed ups or not. Oh, I didn't mean to use that last speed up. Oh well. Rip speed up. There we go. We've gained so much power. Almost 10 million power already. Getting there. Get that 3 hour, we'll use that 5 minutes. There we go. So I'll need one more queue of these. So we had just enough 3 hours to get the infantry and the range done, but we still got the 1 hours to use too, so that's not so bad. Yeah, so we've still got the 1 hours to use. Wish I could spend as much as you sometimes. Rip. Sad day. Alright, so that's good. So we've got the archers done and the infantry done. So both of those done. Next is the Cav. Alright, Cav, come here. Actually, let's do this real quick. Let me get a full bar of AP. Oh gosh. There we go. We'll get a let's see, we'll do 50 and 50. There we go. A little over a full bar, but that's fine. And we'll just go hit some of these monsters here. I don't want that. I want at least rocks. So that'll get us probably about 70 more 5-minute speed ups. And that'll be more than enough, I think. Look at this black unicorn. Hit this rock over here as well. Oop. There we go. Now we'll get this rock. Oh, I need to wait for the heroes to get back, actually, because I forgot. I took my one hero off. Actually, let's take him down. So we're gonna use him for hunting. Get out there and go kill a monster. Lazy guard captain. So we got a, where is it? There it is. We'll need to kill that. Yep, we'll need that. So we'll get that kill. And we'll hit this rock. Hit this black unicorn as well. Where's another rock at? Need one more rock or another black unicorn that I can actually kill. Oh, I didn't. I guess I didn't hit that one. Thought I did. Whoops. I'm just going to say, what's he gonna say? What is he going to say? I'm just gonna say random crap in chat for your viewers to read. Death. Totally kooky life hack or knee. Alright then. Oh, we went Cav, that's right. Alright, so Cav, that looks good. We'll do one thing of tier 2 Cav real quick. Use those 8 hours. Got a bunch of 8 hours. About 2 minutes for the event to start. Actually, let's go look at, not that. Siege. Where's our siege at? So we need both tier 3 and tier 2. There you go. Get some of our bigger speed ups. Hooray! And done. I'll just use an 8-hour just to finish it, just because I can. We'll go here. We need some wood. There we go. We'll get the wood out. Use that 15-hour. We'll just buy a 3-hour just to finish it. Why not? Why not? What do we get here? Some some of the special materials. Easy as that. Clear those notifications. Grab some more resources real quick. Everything else looks good. Alright. Time to push the calf. So we should have enough to get probably about halfway with the cab, I think. Just about, I think. Yeah. Now that we've got that event too, we're gonna get some rewards from that as well, which might help. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of gold, get some resources, things like that. Pushing troops takes so long, but it's gotta be done. There we go. So we finished that solo event. Is that training as well? Oh, it is. So okay, so that's research buildings and training. And it's a super inferno, so that's nice. So that should be actually kind of a cue to go ahead and finish this research off, actually. Since we've got that that one bit kind of done. So there we go, we got that, those, use some of those. There we go. That done, that'll push that up. And then we'll finish the embassy as well. Oof. How to use all that. Oh no. So seven days, a 3-day, and a 3-day. Good enough. Just kind of rush that. Got that done. We'll go ahead and push up the Hall of War. Up the one level that we can. Now we'll go into city here, and we'll start the troop training. Boom. There we go. I don't know if we want. We don't need that much. Ooh, that's a little much. There we go. Start that. Now, where's our troop training capacities down? We'll go ahead, bump that up. And cost, we don't have any. And then we need the speed. So we'll do... yeah, we'll do another 30-minute. Why not? Just keep it in line with the other buff. Might as well. There we go. And we'll just keep pushing our cab. Actually, how far along are we in that super? About half. Halfway in the super. Nice. What were the rewards for this again? Guardian set? I don't really care for the Guardian set, but the gold would be nice. Alright. So 3 hours, finish that off. And we'll just keep pushing. We'll just keep on getting there about halfway. So many speed ups, so little time. What's this? Oh, he's attacking somebody. Okay, I was like, what? I was like, what even? Most of our members are under shields, so most of them don't have to worry really about people getting attacked that much. So I was a little confused there. I was like, wait. I was like, who's getting attacked? Who didn't listen? There we go. Hopefully, also by next week, I'll be able to have that stable up to 25, so I'll have tier 5 calves that I can finally start training and even that out. Because I've only got 52,000 from events and stuff. So I need to train another 160,000 at some point. Same thing with Siege. I need to train up about 200,000 Siege as well. But I'm not too pressed to get that done. Eventually what I want is I want to have at least 1 million of each tier troop. The proverbial layered trap. For solo hits anyway. Rallies are always gonna break me. Even if I had 100 million tier 1 troops, it wouldn't matter. A rally would still break me. It wouldn't really be worth it for people to rally me, but they could, and it wouldn't take that many hits. it would take a surprisingly low amount of hits, actually. Because a rally done with all tier 5 troops with pretty good gear and pretty good research, you're looking at about 6-7 million casualties just with the first hit. So it'd take a little over 10 rallies, and then it's pretty much GG. Oh, ran out of food. But we're almost 70 million power. Getting there. I need stone. There we go. So we'll go ahead, open up some more stone, and need some more of that. And that should be enough food, I think. Should be, at least to last us a little while. There we go. So many troops that we've trained. Be about 3 million troops. A little over 3 million troops, actually. About 3.3, I think, if you include the tier 5. Something like that. Might be a little closer to 5 million. Or not 5 million. No, maybe 5 million, yeah. That's probably what it'll be close to. Or no, maybe about 4.2 or something like that, if you include all the tier troops that we built or trained. And we do have siege left to go as well, so that's a thing. Definitely gonna need to hit some monsters and stuff. So we are now officially out of 5-minute speed ups. So we are out of 5-minute speed ups. Sad day. And we still have about what is that? 350,000 left to go, so that's another 10, so we need at least another 70 5-minute speed ups. So there we go, we'll do that, and then we're gonna go hit another full bar worth of monsters again, and that'll give us the remaining speed ups that we need. Go. Alright, let's see, now where are the monsters? So we need rocks at the very least. So there's one. Get that one done. And we'll get these 3 out here as well. I mean, obviously the higher level ones are the ones that we really want, but even just the level 11's more than fine. As it's really only about a 1 speed up difference between a couple of them. So there we go, we'll let those hit, and then we'll wait for the heroes to come back. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Kappa face. Sounds about right. Invincible. Actually, we need to probably pay attention to these because we might get a elite, because we are hitting like 6 of these, so need to pay attention a little bit. I didn't see a notification saying that we got one from the ones that we did hit already, but these 4 might. Technically, we should get at least 1. There it is. Right as soon as I say it. Here, we'll go ahead, we'll hit it. That just failed to kill this. Or am I just insane? Did I see that right? I guess I did see that right. That's really weird. How did that fail? How did you fail, Maria? Oh, that's right. I took the accessory off her. Oh, I forgot. Oops. I was like, what? I was like, she was strong enough to kill that? What happened? That's a my bad. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll go ahead. We'll get another 2, just to kind of make up for that mess up. I've got plenty of AP, so it's not like I'm really losing out on AP or anything. But you know. We'll hit this black unicorn. There we go. I got 20 gold. Can't complain. Okay, let's get back to training. We'll probably hit one more monster or something before or after. After all is said and done. Boom. There we go. 300,000 more, so we just need another. Oh, I ran out of food again. Was not paying attention. Gotta stop doing that. So we basically need another 10, so we need about 7 million food. So what is that? That's 14, right? Yeah, something like that. So that should be more than enough. 7.6 million. Should last us the amount that we need. And we've got more than enough speed ups to finish the cav. Got just the amount of resources that we need, just the amount of speed ups. So there we go. We'll definitely hit 70 million power, which will be nice. That's a, what, 12 million power growth just from troops? Something like that. So we were like, what, 57? Maybe we were lower than that. I don't know. I can't remember. We got a lot of troop power though. At least 9 million from the tier 1s alone. So there we go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this ridiculous amount of troops that I'm pushing out. We will see them in use very soon, hopefully. That's the idea anyway. And it'll probably be next week is when we'll push the siege out, most likely. Or maybe I'll just do the siege just kind of passively. We'll see. Just 5 more queues of these and we'll be good to go. Yep, hopefully my logic behind doing this makes sense to you guys. I think some of you that have played games like Lords Mobile before will kind of understand where I'm coming from with the meat shield, and I know I've talked about it before a little bit, and I know I talked about how it's not really worth doing, especially if you're planning on sitting unshielded all the time, because, like I said a little bit ago, this does not save you from rallies. It just doesn't. It's not enough to save you from that. You will not be able to eat a whole rally attack at all. In fact, one rally will be all that it takes to kill me. I mean, I've got more than enough, you know, revive herbs or whatever they're called. And I've got more than enough hospital space, but it's not gonna be, I wouldn't be able to take 2 hits like that. So there we go. We've got our 1 million infantry, our 1 million cav, our 1 million archers, and we'll just go ahead and we'll push out 1 full queue of siege since we're already, you know, kind of got some of the resources. Just because we can. There we go. That puts us at 70 million power. And we'll just queue up 1 more queue. And that should be good enough. Boom. We're about 50 million off from the Inferno event, so we might actually push this research and just finish it. So 30-minute research speed up. Boom. Done. Easy. So we got that. So we'll definitely get a little bit of gold from that, so that'll be nice. Because that puts our place in this event at what, 4? Yeah, so 4 we'll get about 4,000. Not bad. We might end up getting to 3rd or 6th place. But I'm pretty happy with that. And we will just go ahead, let's see, with production. Where are we in this? We are all right about here, so we'll go ahead, we'll push, we'll do stone maybe? Or no, we need reserves, never mind. So there we go. So we'll start that. And we'll just get some extra tier 4 siege or something. Just because we can. There we go. Good stuff. Plenty of troops have been trained today. Plenty. We're now sitting at about, what is that? Yeah, almost 4.2 million total troops. Not bad at all. Got our meat shield pretty much done. We just have the siege that we're just going to push up. But everything else is good to go. Pretty happy with that. Where are we sitting at with the alliance, actually? I'm kind of curious. So yeah, we're quite a bit of ways ahead now again. Let's see, where are we at in server-wise, or kingdom-wise? 68, so still in the top 100. Not bad at all, not bad at all. So yeah, doing pretty good. So let's see, where was I before? So I was probably, was I even in the top 100 anymore? I don't think I was. Oh no, I was just down here. I was right around this area. So yep, I jumped up quite a bit in the ranks, so that's good. I think I got enough AP. Yep, we can hit one more monster. Might as well. And then we'll do some arena. Do what I can. Let's see, where is... There you go, we'll take this black unicorn. Boom. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll reappoint our guard captain. And we'll go ahead and put Maria back where she needs to be. I'm gonna give her that accessory back. Where is that? That was Eldred's. So that's good, 20%. And then, what is that? Is that 20%? So, okay. So that's good. And we can go ahead, we'll convert this guy's gear back to that monster hunting kind of set. So we'll give him that accessory for now. Give him the hunter's set. So he's got the hunter's set, and then yeah. So we'll go ahead, we'll upgrade. Get this to immortal grade, might as well. We'll probably take that to +5 at some point. Maybe. We will see. But for now, we'll leave it at just immortal. So, there we go. All good. Alright, let's go do some arena. So many troops indeed. don't think there's any revenges. Nope. Already did all the one. Wait. Did I do that one? I did not do this one. Let's see. I'm gonna hit him twice. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? I'll get those revenge hits. I'm fine with this. 100%. Boom. And boom. I'll take those points. And then he hit me here too. So I'll beat him again. Get some points back from him. Then I'll go see what targets I can find after or in my actual challenger queue, whatever you want to call it. Boom. There we go. Got him. Alright, so let's refresh that. And we'll start from the top. Oh, there's the thing that I was looking for earlier. Shows you the what troops are weak against what troops, basically. I knew it showed you somewhere, I just couldn't remember where. GG game. Well played. Three days for the end of the season, which is nice, and we'll also have the weekly reward too, so I want to try and keep my rank up as high as I possibly can without, you know, going nuts on spending gold to do it. Because, you know, I don't really feel like spending 1,000 gold every day to push, you know, 10 more arena attempts on top of whatever I do daily. Which, you know, could be a good thing to do if I really wanted to, like, have the highest rank, but I just don't need it. I don't need to do that. It's a bit much. So 6 attempts. We'll hit him again. That's funny. We just hit him 3 times and we're gonna hit him again, take some more points from him. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate for that guy. I also need to work on getting my Berserker sets up as well, so that I can increase my arena power, which would be nice. Alright, let's hit those archers. We'll hit those archers. I'll summon Death Knight in the back here to mess with their siege. I'm not gonna be able to beat him. These guys are gonna be... This one's a maybe. Might be able to beat him. These two I will be able to. So I'll probably have to do one more refresh, but that's fine. Worth it. because I'm roughly anywhere between about 3.2 to 3.5 million power in the arena. It just depends on the enemy's gear and debuffs and whatnot, and how strong I actually am against them. Kind of regardless of spells and stuff. While these do help a little bit, they're not going to be a huge game changer if the person is significantly stronger than me, like these guys. Or this guy actually is more than strong enough to actually beat me regardless of the spells, but this guy's where it's going to actually matter. Brought 2 archers. Okay. It's not going to be enough to do anything to me though. And I'll show you why. Because they're right there on each end, so they're not really going to do that much damage. So what I'm going to do is I'll place the ogre behind, drop a meteor shower on him, and then drop a meteor shower right here to get that damage in, and that'll seal their fate. So I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to kill my infantry. Overwhelming numbers. What even? They're like, just couldn't kill the last guy. They're like, but why? Why won't you just die? Alright, so he's all infantry, so yeah, so this is gonna come down to the abilities that I have to make sure that I win. Because he's gonna win the face-off, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so he won the face-off, so he's got that plus 10%. I need to make sure I put the ogre there. Make sure I get that meteor shower right on that cluster there. Get another one right in there. That should turn the tide. Yep, so there we go. Got him. And we'll go with one refresh, I suppose. That 8-2 setup again. We'll beat that setup though, as I showed you guys before. Very, very easy. Place the ogre, drop the meteor shower, easy. Easy win. So we're at 39, so we went up 1 rank, I suppose. I guess that works. So we're at 26-29. So where's everybody else sitting at? So 26-29. So I could probably push up, probably be about 35-34. It's probably where I'll end up being by the time the season ends. So I'll be in this category no matter what I do. So 7,000 gold and 25 berserker chests. That's what I'm going to probably get. Not too bad. I just need to make sure I maintain that rank because I can still get hit out of it very easily. No events done. Hunt monsters, we get some speed ups from that if we hit 10 more, which we will eventually. So we'll probably get that hunting monster thing done because we're going to be hunting monsters for the next week, basically. Or next couple days at least. To recuperate all those speed ups. So not too bad. Let's see, where's our alliance research at? Everything looks good. Everything's underway. We've got at least level 1 of everything. I think the next thing we're gonna try and push up, in my opinion, is probably Cornucopia. We'll go ahead and get that done. Throw one one gift in there. Yep, we pushed out quite a bit. We went up in might quite a bit, or not might, power quite a bit. So we've got 31.3 million research, 22.3 for buildings, and 17 million for troops now. Not bad, not bad at all. Definitely looking good. Starting to get to where we want to be, at least for now. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the massive amount of troops that we had to queue up and train. We did a little over 3 million troops, pretty much all tier 1, but we did a lot of troops, about 30,000 each queue. So it took a little while, but we did it. We got it done. We hit almost what we wanted. We still need the 1 million siege, which we're gonna get probably next week, or within the next week. I mean, next 7 days roughly, because we're gonna need to farm some more speed ups, get that done, and I think we're gonna need a lot more silver too, because I don't really have much silver left. Got a little bit, like, yeah. So I've got a little bit of silver, but not a whole lot. Pretty much out of silver. Got tons of iron still, tons of stone still, plenty of wood. Food we're getting sort of low on. We're getting there, but I think we're good. We'll be alright. We've got our war hall going up, so that'll make our rallies a little bit stronger. We did get our embassy up to 25. We also got at least one of each of our resource buildings up to 25 now, which is good. We will need to push the forge and the wall up, and the archer range and the stable up, and then we'll be good to go. Yep, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had fun. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.